I'm going to rehash this real quick for these two. Yeah, baby boy, I didn't have time. I was at work today. You put up a bunch of songs. So, all right, let me get. So, heads. The lighting in the room is a little yellow. So, what you're not seeing here is, well, you're seeing everything, but everything's a bit yellow. So, that's stock. That's what it looks like all together. So I'm going to get this to the shop to get wired up Tuesday. I'll string it up tomorrow after work, probably. Okay. And then, so hopefully within a week or two, we'll have a fully complete playing guitar, and we'll do the sound test live here, the very first sound test live on the channel. Okay. Live on the live show. So don't miss that. Thanks, baby boy. I think so too. I think it's going to be a monster. I'd love for all you guys to be able to get your hands on it and play it too, but unfortunately, logistics. And now the other thing you guys missed. Guy. All right. This is. I'm feeling like this is very much Charvel inspired, and it's got the roasted maple neck with the roasted maple fretboard, which is roasted a little darker. Rounded fret ends on stainless steel frets, 22 frets. I'm gonna have to clean them up and see, because right now they look a little like they could be nickel silver. It's got single coil mode, and yeah, pretty. I was about to string it up. Had the amp mic'd up, but we can't use it now. So hopefully I'll be able to fix that in time for next week. Time to call Amazon. Anyway, so I haven't had a chance yet to TSA to measure. I'm going to do that. I'll do that off camera later, but in the meantime, we might find out anyway, because I want to try and play it. It's D. The tuners seem nice. Past D, but it looks like you're going right to pitch. So these got to be 18-1. This one was actually. There you go. Yeah, it's a Senstar brand. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got. Oh, we're going to have to take that off. And that off. And, oh, we got strings getting caught under frets. Multiple places. I'm going to have to check that. Lots of really inexpensive relic stuff. They got relic V's, relic strats, tellies. I think there's a less. Boy. Now I just cannibalize one off of the Harley Benton. So, what's everybody been doing? Oh, baby boy, JMK, your stuff is going to be in the mail by Tuesday. I have everything taken care of. It's all paid for. I just got to get them in the mail. All right, baby boys, yours is coming. All right. And so, actually, Ted, not that bad. This one, it's supposed to be roasted mahogany, and the neck is all roasted maple. But bad. I don't. It's not heavy enough for me to. Let's put it that way. This goes on the bottom. Yes, I have a way I put on my straps. Yeah, and I paid Ted. I paid 127 plus tax for this, and it was shipped to my door. Amazon free. So uh, we'll see. We're gonna find out now. Does it suck? Let me make sure I got the amp. You guys are gonna. You got to be hearing the audio from the room now, guys. So. No, feel. How sometimes the knobs on these inexpensive guitars they're a little stiff. This one's like butter. The heavier, and we got as well as the coil split. Excuse me, dude. This is really good. It's feeling a little flat. Like this is definitely a very flat fretboard, and the neck is feeling like it's a C for sure, right? Because the curvature drops off right from the edge of the fretboard, so it's a C. It's not as skinny as the modern C that everyone does. It's actually got a little more meat to it than that. Overall, it's that way. It's maybe it's not a modern C. Maybe it's a standard C. It doesn't feel huge, but it feels like the nut. It's still kind of like 42 millimeters because I got big hands and I can tell the difference between trying to do runs near the nut on the D and G strings. I feel it there. When I got a 43, 44 millimeter nut, I'm a lot more comfortable. Had a bunch of those at Sunstar X for sale. He did. Right. He did a bunch of things with Senstar, and he was when he decided on Senstar, he was being picky. He wanted to make sure it was the right stuff, and he was happy with what they gave him. And I can't complain about this. This is really nice so far. The pickup and the bridge sounds pretty good. Let's try neck. Might have dropped out. It might have dropped out of tune a little bit. So let me see. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I need to stretch these strings. These are the factory strings. So I'm pretty. You got a 22 fret roasted maple neck with a roasted maple fretboard with the truss rod wheel at the IYV is making Scar my guitar. Those are good guitars, and you can get a decent turnaround from them if you want to do a custom, like 3-4 weeks. So, but not muddy. It sounds good. All right, how about the middle? Nice and grungy. Nice. How about the split? Let's put on a clean channel. I'm going to need a little more volume here. That's the bridge coil split. Here's the middle. Yeah, Snug. Thank you. It really does sound nice. And this is the single. It sounds good. Is this off? This is not on. This is a 3-way on switch. So there's a lot of tones on this. Wait, so what's the third? What's the third? Is it series parallel single coil split? Yeah, yeah, baby boy, it really does. A TSA, your IYV, yeah, those are really good. I've had 3, 2. I own one. I still own one. I've had 3 in here. One got sent back because it was just shit right out of the box. It didn't even look like what they were selling it as. And I didn't even mess with it. The other 2, I had the green Les Paul. That was great. I sold that, and somebody's out there loving that guitar. IYV guitars are great. They make their own pickups too, so you're not getting garbage pickups. Yeah, yeah, Snug. This is trying to wonder. I'm trying to figure out what it is now, right? Because I got right. That's the down position, right? And yeah, sure, make a good guitar as well. I'm not crazy about that body style with the what's he call it? The less G. I'm not too crazy about it. I think it's a nice guitar. It's not one that I would pick for myself, but just based on the shape. But I'm sure it's a great guitar. I saw the specs on those, and they're beautiful. Yeah. So this is the middle, right? The switch is in the middle, and now all the way up. This is the thinnest. middle, that's probably full humbucker. But what's that? The middle's got a lot of oomph. You know what? I'm probably never going to know because there's no information on the Senstar website for this guitar. They actually have the only info they have is on another guitar that they're selling on Amazon, which it's the one that looks like the Brian May guitar, but it's got P90s, and that's it. So I'm never going to know, but I don't know if I care. So, yeah. So this is a score, guys. If you're thinking about picking something up, pick it up. It's ready to go right out of the box. It's got crazy low fret action. I'm telling you, the action on this thing is like 1.25 at best, at the tallest on the low E string at the 12th fret. It might even be close. It might even be a millimeter. All right, enough clean those close. Let's go. All right, Ted. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. I'll catch you next time, man. Thanks for coming. No, I just broke the high E string. So, all right. So, I guess I'll be putting strings on this guitar too tomorrow. But, well, here's the backside too. We didn't even look at the back. Nice. Look, it's even got the sloped back. No, oh, here. Now you can see. It's even got a slightly angled neck heel. It's still, but it's like angled. That's a nice touch. Solid guitar. Solid guitar. So, what was on there? Nines. It's got to be. It's usually they come with 10s, but it might have been 9s. It might have been a 9. It is thin. So, oh, anybody out there use pig hog cables? I picked one up at the store next to me here. It's a beast, this cable. You could beat somebody with this thing. it's it's like that thick. No, $130. You cannot complain about this. What's on there? What was on there? 9s. Yes. Okay. I really wanted that. I wanted to go on. Couldn't afford it now. Hopefully, move it to 55 and over with low rent. Might do 65. Good luck on getting into the 55 and older community. I should start thinking about applying to those places myself because I'm 57. I got to get my in order. Maybe get moving to those places. One of those places. So, guys, it's well, I want to say it's been an hour, but it really hasn't. It's almost 11 o'clock though. So we'll hang out a few more minutes. So who else is here? We got everybody here, right? All the usual suspects. Let me get some drink. So yeah, so moving forward, I'm going to have I'm going to do a review on this guitar. I've got the diamond guitar that's going to get a review, and what else? There was other stuff. Oh yeah, I got to do. I'm going to be doing an official review on the clock because I have that, and I'll cross, baby boy. See if you can get a 2-bedroom. I might need a place to stay. So maybe I get a job there as a security. But yeah, you're lucky you own your own place. They're so far out of reach now. Where I'm at, it's if you want to live on Staten Island, New York, the homes are approaching $1 million, and that's the cheapest borough in New York City. So good luck. And all right, ads coming. I don't know if you've seen it yet, guys, but ads are coming. And so, all right, so yeah, so Igor's going to get strung up and hopefully wired up this week. I'm going to be very, very politely put pressure on my friend to get it done sooner rather than later, so that I can have it back, because I want to start sharing this guitar with the people in the auction, and they're going to start wondering where I'm at. So. Well, that sounds perfect for you, baby boy. A one bedroom with a little like nook. That's perfect. Perfect for the studio. So, backwoods Alabama has its perks. Is it really backwoods, or are you just saying backwoods because you're in Alabama? Because where I'm from, that's whatever South is sometimes just generally, depending on how ignorant someone wants to sound, considered backwoods. But no worries, JMK. How's everything? You're not burning, right? You're in San Diego, so you're not worried about that. You're just worried about the illegals and the ghetto noises. The ghetto noises are always fun. Nations of hip fire. I'm actually surprised I haven't heard sirens in the last like half hour. Usually they go off every 15 minutes around here. I'm in a swamp 3 miles from town of 8,000 people. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of backwoods. So, but that's got its appeal too, man. I have found myself oftentimes wishing I was anywhere but New York, and the less people around, the better. So, but I grew up in New York, so I'm not exactly prepared to live in the backwoods. All right. Although I'm probably better off than most New Yorkers these days. So, all right, guys, I think we're going to call it. It's 11 o'clock. It's late here, so I'm sure some of you guys got to go to bed. Snug's got family. So I guess we'll call it. But I'm going to look for the reviews in the upcoming weeks. Look for finished. And those videos will be getting shot as soon as I get him done. I will actually probably shoot some video for ahead of time, so I have something. But so you might see something while he's getting worked on. But sooner rather than later, he's going to be done, and all the videos about him are going to be shot and be put up. Then I got 3 reviews coming, 2 guitar reviews. The Rock Lock is going to get reviewed. There's going to be all this stuff going out to the mail to you guys. And yeah, so there's a lot going on. And I've got plans that I got to start brewing for the future as well. Keep an eye on the memberships are going to come home this week finally. And kids are off school tomorrow for MLK Junior holiday. Oh, that's right. Okay, MLK tomorrow. And the inauguration. So that should be good. Should be an interesting day on the news tomorrow. So, since 74, nice. Yeah, in 74, I was in my childhood home. Anyway, all right. Sorry to ramble on like this. Thanks for coming. You guys are awesome as always. I love you all. I appreciate you all. So, till the next one. All right. Take it easy. And see you next Sunday, 10, and the videos. All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.